Good morning children, back to the class. So, yesterday we have seen English first and today we are going to see the English second, the poem Daffodils. So, the Daffodils is the poem. Who has written this poem? The William Wordsworth. The William Wordsworth has written, and he was born on 1770. Then after that he is an English poet, we can say. And when his childhood onwards, he was very particular about the nature. He was means every time he used to go to the different places and enjoy the England where he grown up. So in that places, different beautiful nature places he used to go and enjoy. And this is about him. And more than other poets, why he is means the poets, everybody describes about the nature, but the William is here. He describes. Wordsworth is telling that he feels himself. He feels that everything too in a detail. He explains each and everything. If the rose he is seeing means after seeing the rose, he first of all he feels that rose is how it is, how the color, how it is blooming, and how the smell it gives to the human. Everything, the beauty of the rose. So everything detail he explains, details he describes there. So that is the speciality of Wordsworth. And he has written many. And mainly we can say he looks on nature with his inward eyes. Inward means deeply he looks. And glory of it, and enters into his heart and soul. So everything he takes to the heart and soul. He feels everything. To the heart he sees. Just, oh, rose, very good, beautiful. Not like that. When he sees any the nature, any waterfalls or whatever flowers or whatever it is, the nature is beautiful means he himself gets into that part. He thinks that if I am a rose, so how the people will look at me. So in that way am I looking. I mean, detailed in an inner deeper, he goes to his eyes, heart and soul, and he feels that happiness. So here the Daffodils is the poem, Wordsworth's most famous short poems we can say. And in this in it, the poem remembers that he once saw a beautiful scene. So that he remembers in this daffodils once he had when he was traveling or once he was going in somewhere, he has seen that this daffodils scene. So that scenery he has seen when he was crossing near the lake. A lake and a daffodils beside it. At that time, he was full of happiness because he felt everything around him is very happy. You see, the lake is there and the lake is middle, and two sides the daffodils flower. The daffodils means yellow ones. So the flowers are two sides, the daffodils flowers are there, and in the middle the water is flowing. Then when we see like this scene anywhere, and you see that now we can see in everywhere all the surrounding you, if you see everyone, it is very green because they had put the wheat they had put now. So the slowly it is everywhere we can see green. If you go out and see, then everything in the field it will be green. And near the lake, if the any river is there, both sides if they put sarso you know that mustard plants. Sarso you say in Hindi. So mustard plants has grown and all that yellow color, and just you are walking in that, everything is grown up and down everything is green, the wheat is growing and up the flowers came. Then if you stand there, how do you feel? We enjoy. In the full of rose garden is there, when you are going and standing there. So how beautiful it looks. So that is when he saw that also two sides daffodils and middle the lake is flowing. That when he has seen, he felt very happy. The happiness he could not express. And here in this poem, we can see three different parts are there. One is about ideas, the ideas what he got. The next one are parts in the poem. The detail he keeps in a detail about the nature and about what the poet is thinking. Finally, what the poet is thinking, what he learned from the nature, everything is in the poem. So now let us come to the poem. I wandered lonely as a floating. So I wandered as a means I wandered lonely as a cloud. Means cloud means simils we can say. Means just he said I am rounding. How I am just lonely. I am just how the clouds are moving here to there. Just as like the clouds, just I am lonely. I am wandering here. That floats on high over valleys and hills. So what that floats means from the valleys and the hills the flow is coming. When all at once I saw a crowd. So then the water just it is falling and just it is moving. Then from the hills and valleys. Then the next a host of golden daffodils. Host means what here we can say a large. Host means a large number we can say. A large in number. So in large number we can call. So what he is telling, when I was wandering lonely there as a clouds, when the clouds just lonely it moves here and there. Exactly, I am also wandering here. Then when I am wandering, the float of from high hills and valleys, the float means waterfalls maybe it is coming. Then on that side, at once I have seen a crowd of hosts, means a large number of daffodils are there. Suddenly when I saw near that water flow, I have seen large number of daffodils. Beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. So what he is telling, how I have seen when I saw, I felt that beside the lake is flowing in the middle, beside the lake, both sides, middle some trees are there. Between these trees, all the daffodils, large number, long distance I can see. My eyes, it is not end off to my eyes, like that distance. Then between of the trees, the small daffodils, plants, just they are moving here to there and like a dancing, as they are floating and dancing, like that exactly he felt. Continues as the stars that shine. So he says that it continues. How it is continue? How the stars shine. Exactly it is shining. Golden color. When the sun rises, just a sunrise comes, he felt that like the stars it is shining. And it twinkles on the Milky Way. Twinkles on the Milky Way. So Milky Way means wide we can say. Milky Way means we can say a wide band. A wide band, millions of stars in the sky. So we can see this, or our sun is one of the stars. Means how the millions of stars are together when it shines. In the Milky Way means that only. All the stars together when it shines. Exactly when on the sky when we see all the stars one center, it is star shining, twinkling like this. Just like that he felt. Then what he is telling? They stretch in never-ending line along the meridian of the bay. So what he is telling? There is not at all ending line is not there, because the eye means how much I have seen, but still it is long ago. I means more than means some distance only we can see. More than that it is spread. There is no ending line at all. There is no middle line, means it is not, ending line is not at all there. It is just, it is moving. Long distance this is there. I can't see the end of this one. Till 10,000. 10,000. So I at a glance. So 10,000 glance means that much far. Means it is very far it is. But this much far also I can see very clearly I can see. That much far this one is, that also shining very, tossing their heads in a sprinkling dance. So they are keeping their heads down, just moving here to there. Means the flower when it moves here to there. So he is describing here the flower when it moves. So he is telling they are putting their heads up and down and dancing. The flower is putting their this side and that side. If you see in the picture, some daffodils flowers are bending their lines. So when it is bending, he is telling it is keeping the head down and moving here to there, and they are dancing this way. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the Spriggles waves in glee. So glee means what here? Joy, we can say. So out of joy. So out of joy, what he is telling, the waves also, when they see the daffodils are moving here to their dancing, the waves also started to move exactly like a dancing. So they are also danced there. So just like that, the poet could not, but he gave. So the poet could not, but he gave. He is happy. Happy. So what he is telling, the poet could not, but we gave. So he cannot say more words than he feels happy. There are no extra words what he can explain more than he himself feels happy. He cannot describe more than that. That much he is happy and enjoying. In such a joint company. So joint means what we can say? Merry means many things are together. Means just like that, some group of things are here felt. I grazed and grazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me and had brought. So what he is telling, more than this, I grazed and grazed, means I am going on seeing these things. So more than this, what should wealth I will have? More than this, how much amount if the others gives also, what I will do? Because this much happiness I am getting, that much happiness I will not get if I have lots of money with me. The wealth, whatever I am having, I will not be that much happy. But once when I see such a scenery, such a beautiful place, so this is the more wealth to me. More, if I have so much money also, what can I buy? More than this happiness, he is telling there. For oft, when on my couch I lie, in Venice or in the pensive mode, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude, and then my heart with a pleasure fills and dance with the daffodils. So what he is telling, when I often go for the mooding, so when I am not okay, so my mood is not okay, that time the thoughtful, what I am thinking, the thoughtfully, so the thoughts, pensive mood, means when I am thoughtful mood, when I want to think something else, when it means what we can say, so empty, not filled with, means I am with a, when it means I am not now with empty heart, full of thoughts, with an empty heart. So when it or in the pensive means full of thoughts, otherwise I am in an empty mind, empty heart and empty mind. Then a flash upon the vineyard eye. So in that empty mind and empty heart, when I have thoughtful mind, when I have come here, so when I have my flesh upon my eye, when it goes towards this daffodils, what I feel, which is the bliss of the the solve it. So what is showing me there? Solve being alone. As I am alone, I came here, I am standing here, then I felt that I am leaving, and then my heart with the pleasure fills. So what he is telling here, when I saw that one, I left alone here, lonely I feel, but full of thoughts, empty heart I came here. Then my heart with the pleasure fills and dance. Once I have my eyes are on that side, I came here with an empty heart, full thoughtfully I came here, something I did, and lonely I am here. But once my eyes went towards this, my eyes just flashed towards the side. When what happened? The pleasure feelings. So some kind of pleasure I got, and I felt that I am inside. I started dancing. I started dancing with the daffodils. Once I have seen the daffodils, I started dancing within myself. He felt. So you see that, dear children, how the William Wordsworth has feeling his when he has seen such a beautiful nature, he himself is fully involved in that nature. He himself fully involved, and he felt that everything is happening because the clouds, the stars, and everything is with him. How we see the clouds and stars, everything he saw in that daffodils only. And when he has seen, and he felt that everything he is feeling is, we learn that nature plays an important part in his life. So he immediately felt that this is the thing. The nature is playing an important role in my life, in everybody's life. When we see so many things we see, but the nature only gives us, the nature only takes us. Whatever happinesses we are getting, whatever sorrow we are getting, whatever, because of the nature. And what we give to the nature, the same we get from the nature. So that's why we should be loving towards the nature surrounding our people, home. So there is a one quotation said, what you throw, if you are giving the positive impression to others, same positive impression you will get towards you. If you have negative impression about others, you also will get the negative. So that's why always think positive and be happy and enjoy the nature. I hope you have understood this poem. I will be giving the question and answers and everything. You yourself has to write the 8 lines of the poem in your copy, and a beautiful picture they have given. Just you can draw that picture also in your copy. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Thank you.